Alright, so welcome back to another video. It's your boy, Bethlehem the Beast, and today I'm back with another cycling vlog. Today we're going to be cycling down Melrose Avenue all the way into Beverly Hills and seeing some of the sights that we can see. And yeah, so the audio got a bit messed up. I was expecting to be able to use the audio from my GoPro, and that was not the case. The wind noise was pretty terrible. So here I am in a little pop-up video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to be starting the vlog here in Paramount Studios, right here on Melrose, and yeah, Melrose is a pretty long street. It will go one side of Hollywood to the other, basically, all the way into Beverly Hills, and you'll see I'll be going to the end of it. It dead ends at Santa Monica. But yeah, so Paramount Studios right here to the right, staple of LA, staple of the film industry, and yeah, it's been there for quite a while. As we pass by this homeless lady with her pants down. I don't know what she was doing, but all right. But yeah, so we're going to be cycling down into the main areas of Melrose, and yeah, there's a lot of shops, there's a lot of things to see.
And they will show you some cool things in the lot. Yeah, I don't know how much it costs. One of these days I might do it. You know, there's a lot of cool things to see. So, you know, we're going to head down Melrose today.
Alright guys, so we're coming up on a place called Astro Burger. This place has been there for a long time, at least since the 60s. Alright guys, so there's nice areas and there's nicer areas of Hollywood, and there's not so nice. I mean, it's just everywhere. Like you guys saw in the last vlog how the gentrification is in downtown LA. It's pretty similar here in Hollywood. Yeah, as I'm coming up here on this construction zone, you guys are going to see, I'm like, oh, I could make it through these cones, and luckily I was paying attention because there was a big, huge trench that I'm not equipped for. As we pass that Corvette was pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of construction, a lot of things going on right here. I was like, oh, I can't make that. Alright guys, so as we are approaching, we are going to be coming up on this house right here. This house is pretty cool. They have a lot of JDM and American muscle cars, so I always pass by that house, and I figured I'd put it in the vlog. I didn't want to go and be all up on their property and start asking them about stuff, but yeah, that's a pretty cool house. Alright, so yeah, so as I mentioned here in the original audio, my Apple Watch wasn't tracking properly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, so I'm a big proponent of tracking everything that I do, because I don't like to come at things blindly. I have goals to reach, and goals ain't reached by not tracking things properly. As we pass that off the charts dispensary, they had a sign there that said 100% off. I'm not too sure how that works, but but yeah, so we are coming up on Melrose and Orange. As you can see, there's a lot of things to see. That's a Marathon store. I'm assuming that was a Nipsey Hussle store. Not sure, but it had the same logo as Nipsey Hussle's store on Slauson back in the day. So but yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of construction. There's a lot of shops. A lot of cool things to see. Yeah. Alright, so as you can see, we're coming up here. There's a lot of these little events that come through in LA. These farmers markets. They're pretty cool. Past that cool cars for sale. I should ask them how much. But yeah, there's the famous angel wings of LA. But yeah, so this was a little farmers market going on in the Melrose area. As I run this red light. You guys are not looking at that. But yeah, this was actually at the Fairfax High School. And yeah, I'm not too sure what they were selling, but I'm assuming it was, the farmers markets are normally just food, and or maybe similar to like a swap meet where people will come with their goods and stuff like that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like these little pop-up shops, a lot of things like this too, where you can like there's a lot of I guess farmers markets and swap meets here.
Alright, as we're sitting here at this stoplight, excuse this loud noise, but a couple cars, they didn't know how to stop, huh? I see a fire truck coming. They're like, oh, I can beat it. Typical thing here in LA. People like to see what they can get away with. But yeah. So entering more and deeper into Melrose, you start seeing a lot more foot traffic, a lot more people hanging out, a lot more cool shops. There's a lot of shops there on Melrose. There's a lot of everything that you would be possibly looking for, from clothing to shoes to food to tattoos to piercing. There's literally everything on Melrose. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool sight to see, especially if you're not from LA. This is very interesting to see. Yeah, there's the Adidas store. That one's pretty cool. But yeah, so all the big stores are pretty good. There's this pop-up vent right here. I actually got a notification for this as a TikTok creator, but they were having a pop-up event for TikTok, which was basically they were giving away makeup. Yeah, they were giving away makeup. It was free things to give away. Plus, they had like a lot of stuff on discount and stuff. I saw the line and plus, I don't wear makeup. I don't see the point of going. But yeah, so we're making our way deeper into Melrose.
TikTok pop-up shop. It's free. There's a bunch of stuff that you can get for free in there.
Yeah. As that car almost hit us. Let's keep it pushing. There's another street fair right there, another little farmer's market. Yeah, as you see, these buildings are pretty cool. They have a lot of vine growing over them. And I always think that that's pretty cool. I like those buildings that are covered in vine. Yeah, so I go down this alley here. Yeah, I'm glad that this is in the video because I almost busted my ass in this alley. It was very dirt-filled and pothole-filled, and I was like, oh, I made a mistake. But yeah, you see right here coming up, I almost slipped and fell right there. This is basically off-roading, and I have a fixed gear bike, so no traction there. No traction there. That was pretty funny.
That's okay, though.
All right, so we got to get off the bike here, walk through, because those potholes were massive. Pretty big potholes. But yeah, so I thought this alley was a shortcut, and it was not. Yeah, but it was a sight to see. You got some paintings and stuff here. You got some art and all that type of stuff. You know, alleyways here in LA could be sketchy, but they can be cool too. But yeah, as you see, like there's shops everywhere. Everywhere. So I'm riding down the sidewalk, which you guys are like, oh, why would you do that? It's technically legal here in LA because of the amount of traffic that we do have. Sometimes it is the better option to ride on the sidewalk, but not so much. But all right, so here we are coming up on. This is Melrose and Santa Monica. So to the left would be Beverly Hills. To the right is West Hollywood. So this is literally the dividing line of Beverly Hills and West Hollywood. So I figured I'd come all the way here and show you guys that. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're cruising through West Hollywood, and there's a lot of sights to see. West Hollywood is a very diverse area. It is essentially the LGBTQ area of Los Angeles, so it's very cool. There's a lot of different sights to see there, and yeah, there's a lot of history there. So that IHOP right there on the left, actually, that building, that's a big triangle. Wife the Beast and I used to go there all the time on our first date. On our first dates when we first started dating. I would work at a club, and she would come hang out at the club in the car, wait for me to get off of work, and yeah, so we would get off and go to that IHOP because she didn't live too far from this area. As I run this red light, his car was like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, he's like, "Ah," I was like, "My bad." I get a little impatient sometimes on the bike, but yeah, no. So WeHo is a bit diverse, and but luckily there's a lot of, they promote cycling big time in WeHo. So there's a lot of bike lanes. People move out of the way and stuff. Yeah, so there's a lot of gyms right there on the right. We just passed one. That was a gym called Full House. On the left, there's a gym called Berries. Um, there's also, I believe, coming up on the right, there's going to be a gym called John Reed Fitness. And yeah, that gym is very expensive. It's very bougie though. Um, yeah, I think John Reed Fitness is a national brand. So some of you guys may know of that. Some of you guys may not. Yeah,
Some of them are not.
there's that lingerie store. Had some interesting stuff in the windows there. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, West Hollywood, there's a lot of things to see.
I've averaged 12 miles an hour.
That's a thrift store right there, actually. That place called Out of the Closet. It's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a little of everything in West Hollywood. All right, so as I stop here, I was just mentioning in the original video, before we cut the audio, I like to average around 11 to 12 miles an hour. And I know that's a big variation, but on the fixed gear, that's pretty good. Because again, like there's a lot of red lights, there's a lot of variables that come to cycling. So 11 to 12 miles an hour is pretty good for me. That's around zone 3, zone 4 heart rate consistently for about 30, 40 minutes. So again, that's pretty high heart rate. There's this car right here. He did a little pull for us, the CT5 Blackwing. You know me, I'm a car spotter. I love it. That thing was sick. It was loud too. But yeah, so the car scene in LA is pretty nuts. So if I ever come across cars, if I ever come across a way to go cycle to a car show or something, best believe I'll bring you guys along.
Pinky is a character. I'm just on the sidewalk here. 7-Eleven's right across the street.
All right, so we're going to be cruising right here to the 7-Eleven. I actually went to get wife the beast a Coke because that's one of her little favorite things, a little sweet treat for her. You know, like to make the wife happy, so I got to make her smile with stuff that she likes. So, but yeah, we're going to cruise into the 7-Eleven here. All right, so we're just locking up the bike, about to cruise in the 7-Eleven. They didn't really have bike parking. A lot of places out here don't really have bike parking. So you got to make your own. Luckily, a bike lock, you can lock your bike to pretty much anything. But yeah. All right, so here we are in the 7-Eleven. Not much going on in here. I get myself a coffee too. One of my favorite things. I like coffee. Coffee is something that I don't really have too often, so I love a coffee. Actually, my favorite coffee is Starbucks. If you guys go to Starbucks, my favorite coffee is the flat white with blonde espresso and oat milk. Fire. If you guys haven't tried that before, definitely recommend giving that a try. But yeah, I had to cut the audio out of here because of copyrighted music. I don't want to get a strike. I don't want to get nothing like that on my my YouTube this early on, especially. So, but yeah, just grabbing some coffee and a Coke. Alright, so homie here, it's pretty chill. He saw the camera and was like, "Am I on live? Am I on the YouTube?" I was like, "Yes, sir. You're going in the YouTube video. You're definitely going in the YouTube video." And yeah, he was pretty cool about it. I should have taken my helmet off and put myself in the video, but he was chill. He was chilling. There you go. What's up, my boy? If you're watching this, I appreciate you tuning in, brother. Hell yeah.
That was cool. I love it. I love it when people like to be in videos. So, yeah. About to get back on the cycle. Get my ass home. So I'm going to probably end it off right here. Because I live pretty close to here. So, what's up, my man? Put the bag back on. Take my helmet off real quick. End it on. Let's see. How's the battery doing? Damn, GoPro's pretty good. Alright guys, so been your boy, Bethlehem the Beast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the cycling trip. These are very fun for me to make. So yeah, I saw some cool things, saw some interesting stuff, and yeah, took you guys on a little cruise of West Hollywood all the way to Beverly Hills. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a comment. See you guys later. Peace.